Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So in this video we would be discussing about objects in Salesforce. So this is a continuation tutorial series regarding Salesforce development. So yeah, today we would be learning that what are objects in Salesforce. Okay. So basically what is an object? So basically Salesforce objects are database tables that permit you to store the data specific to an organization. So if we say in the terms of Salesforce, so the database table, that a table that we create in a database that we call is an object in here. Okay, so there are two types of database tables in here, that is the standard one as well as the custom one. So what is the meaning of the two is, so your standard database table or your standard objects are the objects that you get pre-built by the salesforce.com. Okay, so these are the tables that you don't have to create on your own or write a functionality for these types of tables. Okay, examples are users, accounts, contracts, reports, dashboards, and there are many more. When we would be working on the practical part, we would be listing them down. Okay, so moving over to the next is your custom objects. So custom objects are the objects that the users create by themselves. Okay, that you as a developer would create by yourself. Okay, it supplies the information that is unique and essential to their organization. It is the heart of any application. It provides a structure for sharing data. So there are standard objects, then you can also create some of your own objects, and that those objects you call them as custom objects. Okay, so now I would be demonstrating you one example, that would be this one. So basically, for those who haven't understood the concept yet, so let me give them a brief review. So this is your table. Okay, let's say the name of this table is S1. Okay, or student, any, this can be any. So but we have to only uh, understand what is the main concept. So the what is this? So this is a database table, if we can assume this. So this is your name, age, marks and subjects. So entire this one is we call as S1 object, and this is a custom object because you created them on your own. Okay, each and every object that you would be creating would be a custom object. Okay, so now if we talk in any programming language or a simple layman style, so what these are, what are these? This is a row, this is a row, and these are columns. This is column 1, this is column 2, and there are 4 columns in here. So what is the main idea is, we say a row is a record. We say that this entire row is a record in Salesforce. Okay, and what are the columns? What do we say to columns is, we say them as fields. Okay, so now if we are to refer a table in Salesforce, so you would say that table is an object and your record is a row. Okay, and your field is your column. So I hope you understood that what is the meaning of all the terminologies that we deal with in a simple programming language as compared to your Salesforce CRM. Okay, so now how do we see these tables in Salesforce is, let me move over to Salesforce. So when you would go over to this link, that is login.salesforce.com, from there you can get this link. So those who don't know how to make this, they can refer our previous videos. So when you see this page loaded, you would do is click on this setup icon. So from this setup icon you would see your two things, that is the home and object manager. Okay, so what you want is you want to create an object. So first you would go into object manager, then in here you would go to create. From here create a custom object, and in here you would be writing the names of this, like trial. I am giving my label as trial, and this is okay. So object name, this is the label name, and the plural label is visible when you would see. Just a second, I would show you one thing. See, this account has a single name, but when we click over this, it is displayed as accounts. Okay, so why it is such, we would be understanding. This accounts, and this is the plural name. So in here, like we create test, so tests appear, test would be shown as the name. Okay, this is your object name. So when you would be referencing the objects while coding, so this would be helpful in there. And for now, you are to reference the record name. This would be the record name that would be saved, as well as this would be the data type for this. So this can be text as well as an auto number. So auto number is like your auto increment, if we say in the terms of database. So, and now this is a display format, that what display can it choose. So it can choose from a number of displays, like single, date wise, month, year, month, day. You can choose from any. So for now I'm keeping it this text. This we would be learning after some time, when you would be familiar with the objects. For now just leave this, and thereafter you have to save this object. Okay, so now you have created your custom object. So this is the way how you create your custom object. And one thing to remember is that when you create a custom object, an underscore underscore c is with that. Okay, so from that you can understand that it is a custom object. With the standard objects there is no such case, like there is accounts object, so there is no underscore underscore c for that. So that's why. So I hope you understood the making of your Salesforce object. What are your Salesforce objects? I hope that you understood this video. So if you do understood this, and do give us a like, as well as do subscribe to our channel.